Hey guys, Grassman here, and today, something amazing happened. So this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. You might notice you know what? We're English words, please. You might know, I don't play this game, or at least not anymore, or I don't make videos in this game too often, but something amazing happened. So you see how there's this event going on for Ancient Shards, 10 times chance from Ancient Shards. Normally the chance of pulling a legendary from an Ancient Shard, as you can see at the top there, is a 0.5% chance. That's a 1 in 200 chance. I opened 2 Ancient Shards, but it was the first one that actually did this. I was planning on opening 2, and it was the first one that gave this to me. So, let me show you what I got. Going in Champions, I got Harvest Jack, who has 3,000 reviews. Is actually one of the more apparently common legendaries. He must have been like an event thing or something. Yeah, he must have been an event or something for that many people to have him. Well, I guess there are a fair few people that have him. There's quite a few people that have most legendaries, so maybe he's just... Maybe there was some event or something for him, or maybe just people are more inclined to rate him. He has skins, too. No, he doesn't. They've had the new weird skins thing where it's like, look at this, pay us $50 and we'll give you 1 skin. Wow, amazing. So his abilities, I haven't actually looked at these. Harvest of Fear. Attack one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a up to 35% chance of stealing 1 random buff from the target. Each hit also has a up to 35% chance of placing a fear debuff for 1 turn if the target has no active buffs. This chance increases to 100% if all buffs were stolen from the target. So it's actually better for them to have a cup, like 1 or 2 buffs, and just to steal them. Dreams to Ash. On a 3-turn cooldown when fully booked, attacks all enemies, places a block buffs debuff for 2 turns on targets under fear debuffs. Assuming there's an AoE fear, that's really good, because block debuffs is like the fucking worst buff in this entire game. That's amazing. To be able to place it for once, that'd be really good. Removes any increased attack buffs from the target. From the target or targets? Is there a target I have to do? I assume it's everyone. Removes any to increase attack buff from the target and replaces them with a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. So does it always place decreased attack? Or only if it removes the increased attack? Removes any continuous heal buff from the target and replaces it with 5% poison for 2 turns. The number of poison debuffs is equal to the number of continuous heal buffs removed. That's really good against certain champions. That's on a 3-turn cooldown too. So increased attack and continuous heal both go bad, and you get block debuffs for each fear was on. I assume this one's gonna be an AoE fear. It does also say fear only, but I assume it's fear or true fear. Lord of Terror, 4-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies when fully booked, has a 100% chance of placing a true fear debuff for 1 turn. This is his big like crow attack, right? Also places a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns, and decreases each target's turn meter by 15% if the true fear debuff is placed. So when fully booked, assuming I can get accuracy high enough, it's a 100% chance of true fear, which is a very high likelihood of missing your turn. Turn meters decreased by 15% on each, and it's a 30% decreased speed for 2 turns. Has a 75% chance, which is a 100% chance, of placing a sleep debuff for 1 turn if the true fear debuff is not placed. Okay. So interestingly, so that's less good. And because True Fear will go to 100% anyway, the only time that's useful is if True Fear is at 100%, it misses because of lower accuracy, but then the sleep does manage to get placed. So it's still helpful if they have high resistance. Leering Grin. When attacked, decrease the duration of all buffs on the attacker by 1 turn. That's just good. So that means whenever he's hit, or whenever he's attacked, not hit, because multi-hits don't count. Whenever he's hit, their buffs just go down by 1 turn. So their buffs will wear off super fast, especially if he's like... I guess he can't provoke them. He does have multiple AoEs. So I could put like a provoking set on him, and so he provokes the enemies, and then they just go to hit him, and then they start losing their buffs. He's an HP champion. His initial HP is 10,000. 10,000 HP off a level 1 isn't that bad. Yeah, so are there any other good sets of them? So he's got the, like, True Fear. Provoke might be the best. Is extra turns any good? I think I want him in a Provoke set, at least for now. I also don't really have anyone in a Provoke set. I got some, like, Epic Champion the other day that has a really good Provoke ability. Fury, where's Provoke? Taunting. 30% is pretty high, too. Like, I think that's the highest one. Like, the stun is only 18%, but Provoke is 30%. The only reason is that they're still getting the attack in, but they just they lose the say of who they attack. So I have loads of pieces here. And the other set's probably just gonna be like a speed or something. Protection, maybe? I get the 50% HP and 20 resistance. I don't get the speed though, so I also don't really have enough pieces. What do I build around? I could just put a normal speed set on. Speed, I have less good artifacts. Do I want crit rate on him? How do I want to build this guy? I haven't decided yet. Whatever, I'll build him at some point. I might make a video on what I've done once I've actually built him. I'll probably, like, watch a video or something as well for, like, how I actually decide to build him. But for now, I'm not sure. Yeah, they've added this stupid forge thing, too. You can only really... If you're free-to-play, you can only get the legendary fragments from, like playing all 4 things every day. It's so stupid. But, I mean, I really can't complain about the game today, as I got, like, a Harvest Jack. Do you want to open one more? Let's open one more. Yeah, and he wasn't even one of the times 10 guys. No. So it was still only a 1 in 200, because it's not like a double chance for legendaries. He was still only a 1 in 200, but I happened to pull a legendary, and it didn't even turn out to be one of the legendaries. I already have a Duchess, and the other 2 are just good, so I just figure, oh, you know, I'll open 1 or 2. 1 or 2? Nah, 3. But, yeah, out of the first one, Harvest Jack, just like that. Amazing. But, hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy my content, if you feel like and subscribe. I know this video has come out a little bit delayed. I'm kind of busy just right now, so I'm gonna I recorded this one at 4, but I'm not gonna upload it till later. And it's also shorter because I have some other stuff on my phone that's that I recorded that I have to do some stuff with. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.